Tonight we kick off our series, Heart of Gold. Stories of champions knocked down who ultimately found a way to rise again. Up first tonight, Lindsay Buckingham brings us the story of a bright young star from a basketball family dynasty.
In the Johnson family, this legacy runs deep.
In basketball, it runs in the family.
My brother Sonny, he was a Division I player, and he was Mr. Basketball of Ohio.
Sonny Johnson isn't taking anything for granted.
Demetrius Johnson is assistant coach here at Garfield Heights High School under his brother Sonny. And his son Meechie, a high school standout with hoop dreams of playing D1 ball in college, until he thought he might never play again.
So when I was a sophomore in high school, it was around the playoffs, and everything was going well. That game, I think I had over 30 points, getting the rebound, pushing transition. I just planted my knee wrong, tore my ACL, both my meniscus. And I actually tried to come back and finish that game, but I couldn't. When it first happened, I was devastated. What does this mean for me?
A lot of players, you know, they don't come back from ACL injury.
Already struggling. Then this.
When I tore my ACL, that's when I got the news of my granddad first getting cancer.
But just like basketball, the Johnsons always bounce back.
Taking chemo every day and fighting for his life. It's like, wow, like I gotta fight. If he fight for his life like this, I can definitely go harder in basketball.
16 months on the bench, Meechie watched the game go on without him.
I just felt that I can come back stronger.
And that's exactly what he did.
You know, I've seen players come back better. And when I tell you that my son just attacked the rehab like he did on the court, it motivated me to, you know, just push him, like to really zone in and say, you can do it.
When I got back to a point where I knew, like, okay, I'm back to where I'm at. Now let's get better.
Not just better, the best he'd ever been.
I'm just proud, you know, as his father. You know, I always teach my son, it's not what you go through, it's how you go through it.
And colleges noticed, including Ohio State. Meechie's dream coming true, but with strings attached.
I'm just thinking like, wow, like what can this do for me, like going to college early?
OSU wanted Meechie sooner rather than later, forcing him to choose between playing his senior year with lifelong friends and teammates, or graduating early and moving to Columbus.
It took a lot of prayer, just a lot of prayer and talking to the family, weighing the odds out.
The leap paid off.
Some days I just ride past the gym and I just look at it and be like, wow, like I play here. Like thousands of people come here to see me play, see my team play.
He's got someone else watching him play too.
Me and LeBron's real good friends right now to this day. He was like the #1 player in the state of Ohio, and I was the #2 player in the state of Ohio at the time, so we were just close friends.
He showed up to a couple of my games in high school, and, you know, which is always showing love and support at Cavs games and stuff like that. He's a great man, on and off the court. He's a great dude.
His mentor, inspiring Meechie to help those who will follow in his footsteps.
I just want people to, know to just to keep going, man, and, like I said, attack everything that comes your way because it's easy to give up. It's easy to throw in the towel and, say I'm done. So I just try to inspire people the best way I can.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.
Meechie is training in Columbus, gearing up for his first full season at OSU. And tomorrow, we share a story that proves age is nothing but a number. Join us for Heart of Gold right here after the Olympics.